Hello everyone, I Neha Thakkar, Assistant Professor at New LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today we'll continue the Unit 10, that is PL SQL concept. Today we'll continue with the control structure. In last lecture we have seen that the basic concept of PL SQL, how the PL SQL block can be written. And also we have started the control structure. There are basically three types: the sequence, then conditional, and the iterative. That means it's nothing but what? A looping. So conditional, that will be using different types of if statement. Today we'll start with what? The iterative control. That means it is nothing but to create a loop. So how the looping is going to be created? So the first concept or the first type is a simple. It will be start with the loop and end with the end loop, and in between you can write the sequence of statement either of the SQL or PL SQL. That means this statement is going to be executed. Now the question is how to exit from the loop. So for that you can use a exit keyword. So just we'll see the example. That is what to create a loop, like we have declare a one variable, that is I, and then the value is a 0 initially, then begin, and we have write this. Okay, this loop is going to be written in a begin section only. Now then begin, and in that one I have specified loop and end loop. In between we have write this two statement. So you can see that I equal to I plus 2. So as normally you are incrementing the value in mathematics, the same thing you can apply here also. So initially the value of I is 0. Then I have increment it by 2. So I equal to I plus 2. Then it will check what key? Exit when. So this is what? A checking condition, that if this condition I greater than 10, if it will become true, then it will be exit from the loop. That means it will goes to the statement which is after the end loop. So you can see that once it is there, the value is become I is what? 2. So it is not greater than 10. So again it will continue to this one. That means again it will goes to this one, I equal to I plus 2. So again it will become 4. Again it's checked. So this is going to be executed until the I will become greater than 10. So once it's greater than 10, so it will come out and it will print whatever written in this message, that is loop is exited at the value I. So whatever the value of I, this is 12. So when it's greater than 10, it will just come out from the loop. So this is a simple loop. The next syntax of the that is of while loop. So that is what? While and then condition. After that you have to specify loop keyword and end loop. So the condition is going to be checked here. That means if that condition is true, this part will be executed, otherwise it will come out from the loop. Here there is no use, no need to use of exit when, because the condition will be checked by the while. So this is declare, again the same example, the one variable is declared with a 0 initially. After that in begin, whatever the condition we have write in exit when, that is going to be written here. So while I greater than 10, loop I equal to I plus 2 and end loop. That means again it's what? It will check the condition here. If your condition is true, it will goes into the loop. Again it will do some processing and it will again check the condition. So when this condition is false, it will come here and it will print this message. The same like the previous one, but in different way you can write the same program using what? A while loop. The next is a for loop. That means how it is going to be done. That means how the increment and all thing is going to be specified within a single statement. So for is a keyword is used. Variable, that means you can take any variable. For variable in start and end. So start and end are also a some number. That means from where you need to start your loop and up to which value, or what is the end number of your loop. And again whatever the body of the loop is, that is going to be right between what? Loop and end loop. So for example, a simple to display 1, 2, 3 using what? A for loop. So your starting value is what? A 1, and your ending value is what? A 3. So for variable in a syntax, after for that should be one variable. So for I in 1 double dot 3, that means 1 is a start and end is a 3, and the loop will be, or the variable I will be increment by 1 in a default one. Now, if you want to just execute your loop in a reverse, then you have to specify reverse keyword after in. So if we have not specified, it will start with the start value and goes up to the end value. So loop and end loop, and in between I have write a simple dbms underscore output dot put underscore line to care of I. That means initially I is 1, so it will print 1. It will automatically increment by 1, so it becomes 2 and becomes 3 up to the end. After that, it will just come out from the loop. So in this way, the while loop, you can use a for loop, or simple loop you can use. So in this way, the iterative control will work in PL SQL. The next is go to statement is also going to be used. So normally the go to statement is used to change the flow of control, right, within the PL SQL block. So the syntax of is go to, and after that you have to specify some label, some name user defined you can give. So what happened? It will go to that particular statement. Now in example you can see that go to label. Now label is specified somewhere here after some of the line, then it will goes here. So this is called a forward jump. It may happen that your label is going to be here, and after that you are using a go to statement. So what happen in that? It will a backward jump, so it will create a loop. So in this way it can also use a go to statement to create a loop, and this is simple one. This is what, if you want to just keep some of the statement, and if you want to just execute your program after some line, then you can use a go to statement. So in this way the control structure will work. Now we'll see some example related to this one. Let's see the example which is related to the loop. So first we need to open editor using the ed command. So ed, and we'll just do loop underscore program. It will ask you to save it as a .sql, so just allow it. So first we'll see one program to simply print some message a number of times. So in declare, I'll take a one variable that is a, and just take a data type as a number. Then in a begin section, I'll assign this variable as a 1. After that, I need to start the loop. In that one, I'll just print a message that is dbms underscore output dot put underscore line, and in that one I'll just print the value, or I'll print some message, that means using for loop, or using the concept of loop, and just end it and this. Now in that one I'll just increment the value of a by 1. So I'll do simply a equal to a plus 1, and I'll use what, how to exit from a loop. So I'll write that exit when a will become, for example, 10. So I'll do that and semicolon, and then we have to write what, the end loop. So this is your loop concept, simple. Just save it, and you just exit from it. So again, to run the program you have to write loop underscore p. So it will allow you again do the forward slash, and see, you can see that the using for loop, it is going to be printed 9 times, because we have write what, when a equal to 10 you just exit from the loop. So this is what a simple to print any message. Now we'll see one another program. We'll modify the same file. So this is what we have taken a one number A, and we'll just print that we have to, or we want to print which are the numbers odd, for example between 1 to 10. So this is what the A number, initially it is 1. Now instead of this message, first I need to check what using if statement, that if A mod 10 equal to 0, then just we need to print what the number is even. So we'll print it is even, and with that we'll print a value of A also. So we'll print A, and just do the pipeline A is even. Otherwise what we need to do, else part. So we'll just print it else, and again here dbms underscore output dot put underscore line, and just will do what the A is, in a single quote, is odd. So this is what we are trying to print, the odd and even numbers which are in 1 to 10. And we have done what, we just complete it, and if and A equal to A plus 1, and will here just change exit when A is greater than 10. So it will check for the 10 also. So just we come out from this and we run this program using what, the @loop underscore t. So / again. So now you can see that it will print the 1 is odd, the 2 is odd, 3 is odd, 4 is odd. So here we have to write what, 2, mod 2. So we have write this program. Now again we will save this and we'll just come out from this and we'll try to run it @loop underscore t. Now / show, it will see that 1 is odd, 2 is even, 3 is odd, 4 is even. So it will give you odd and even number between what, 1 to 10 number. 1 is not odd or even, so you have to write a specific logic for that. So in this one the loop can be or loop is used in a PL SQL block. Thank you for watching this video.